baby. Well, people, it might be snowing outside, but guess what? Got my new bad to the bone frickin' Curado K in the mail today. Probably won't get to use it much. Hopefully I get to use it this year a little bit, maybe a day or two. But it's almost time for hard water already. Frickin' snow's flying. But I still splurged on myself and got me the new frickin' Curado. Let's wait. I gotta make this a little bit more dramatic here. Let's get a little dramatic reveal here. Baby. Here she friggin' is, folks. Here she friggin' is. The dirty old friggin' Curado K. In the flesh. Beautiful. Dark black, dark silver, black with the gold. 7:4 to 1 gear ratio here, people. Pretty fast. And you all know about that right there. The old micro module gearing. I'm excited to see how that feels once I'm casting this old girl. But yeah, I'm excited. Everybody's probably seen this. If you're interested in a Curado K, I'm sure you've seen a million videos about them like I did before I bought one. But these little bandits, they're not easy to get your hands on right now. They're pretty much back ordered on the internet everywhere. I got this from Shields, and I live in Iowa, and there's none of these available in Iowa, but Shields had 5 of them available in Wisconsin at a store there. So I ordered the bad girl up, and she came in just a couple days. So I'm very impressed with Shields. And anybody around the Cedar Valley area, I haven't bought a lot of fishing stuff at Shields in the last few years. I bought my ice fishing tent there, but as far as open water fishing, haven't been buying a whole lot of stuff. But there's a couple super awesome guys that just took over the fishing department. They're younger guys like me, about my age, and they said they're getting rid of pretty much everything there, and the only thing you're gonna see is Shimano's and 13 fishing, which, I mean, I would maybe like to see some Dobbins rods or something. I've been getting into looking at a Dobbins rod, but I don't know. Not a lot of people know about them, so I've heard they don't sell good at a lot of places. But Shimano and friggin' 13 fishing, if you're going to carry 2 manufacturers, that's not a bad decision there. But check them guys out. They're going to be getting their new line in like February, they said, is when all their new stuff's going to come in. But yeah. Awesome frickin' Curado K. Hopefully I get to do a first impressions video on this, but not today because it's friggin' snowing out, windy. If it was just snowing or just windy, probably would still go fishing, but both of them, I don't know. Probably not today. But yeah, here she is, people. My first frickin' look at the old Curado K, and it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Cannot wait to set this puppy up. I've never messed around with the brake system like one of these Curados has, so I'll have to learn how to use that. But friggin' A, people, I'm excited. Thinking about getting a Dobbins Fury series. I've never tried a Dobbins, so I'm gonna start out with like their entry level rod, see what I think. I'm gonna go with the Fury series 7.3 3 power, or no, 7.3 4.5 power. I'm thinking about going with, yeah. If you have a recommendation though, something else that you think I should be getting for a rod to pair up with this Curado K, let me know. I'm trying to get, for my first rod here, I'm going to be getting a few more bait casting setups, but I want this rod to be able to cast like a small swim bait, be able to jig, and then I have a smaller rod for my shaky heads and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So let me know if you have any ideas down in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, And stay tuned for a little bit of Shimano Curado K fishing. So I'm excited as all frig to try this out, people. Peace. I got big in. I got big in, folks. Folks, I got me a big in. First fish on the old Curado K here. Right here, boys. First fish. Micro module gearing. Oh, and she got me a fatty, folks. She got, dude, it took my drag out right away. I thought it got off. Dude, the pike liked the baby bass. You want to grab this, and I'll grab the fish. First friggin' fish on the Curado K, folks. Having some issues here. My drag's not really working so well, and I can't get my in-between brake setting to work. I'm gonna have to call Shimano. I'm sure I just don't know exactly how to use this freaking reel yet, but 1 second, I have dirty old Elijah take the camera. I'm gonna grab this pike, show you people what I'm working with here.
Oh, I threw the boga on the ground.
Oh man, dude, this thing's a chunker. All right, should I boga it?
You could boga it.
Dude, she's a solid 5-pounder.
Oh yeah.
It's not that long, but I'm not, it is a thick, I can't even get my hands around it.
She's greasy.
I can't even get the hands around her, folks. Come on now. Come on now. All right, she's gotta be 5. She is 5.5 pounds, folks.
Decent.
Look at how small. That's probably not even 30 inches. And we're looking scale here. 5 1/4, 5.5 pounds.
Oh yeah. Yep. 5.5.
Friggin' right, people.
Ooh, she's got some gnarly teeth on her.
I'll
too.
get her held up here for you. First fish on the old Curado K, folks. Didn't really expect it to be a pike, but
get the Curado.
Oh.
The dong shot?
And my dong.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Get a little tooth. She got some teeth.
She's got some gnarly teeth.
Oh, friggin' right. Yeah, friggin' right, folks.
Get that hook out of her.
Yeah, grab her if you can.
Oh, yeah. Popped right out, barely hooked.
Not too bad. Yeah, barely any drag. I don't exactly know how to use this Curado yet.
Oh,
but,
she's got a thick back on her.
Yeah, I think I might have to do a mono backing to my braid to get the drag to work. But we'll see. Get a release on this fat fella. Not too bad. A little 5. What was it? 5 1/4?
5.5, 5 1/4.
5.5 pounder. Get her back. Yeah, you've been caught. You've been caught. That's a little bit of good old small town storage fishing for you people. What are we running with for the DeGriss out here?
Oh, she's got to be 32.
She's running in the 30s today, folks. We're I don't know why I bought this Curado like a couple days before the ice is gonna start fucking icing over, but whatever. She's a nice reel, so we gonna do a little bit more fishing today, try to get some more pike, but at least I got my first Curado fish. I'm excited.
Oh, maybe hook that Curado up on an ice reel.
I might have to hook the Curado on an ice reel so I get a little use out of it after I bought it, but tune back in, folks, if I hook and do another greasy one. 5.5 pounder.
Got a big one.
Yeah, you didn't see that? Yeah, 5.5 pounds. I swear to God, dude. These things, they do a shake and then all of a sudden your crankbait is in your fucking hand like Duncan. Look at him squawking, people. Folks, we go. Oh, God damn it. You want to get that out? Do you got a pliers on you?
I don't, but I can grab that.
I don't want to.
There you go.
I don't want to get that fucking close to his mouth.
Oh, I got it.
Well, folks, I got another tiny one here. Look at that. That's maybe a pound compared to that 5.5 I just caught. Tiny old sigler.
Tiny.
Didn't even know it was on there, really. Let this old girl go. The baby bass. The friggin' baby. Baby bass lures working good for me today, folks. Glad I bought another one. Oh. Sorry, people. Breathing a little heavy. Had to run out to the car and grab the camera. But I don't know how this video is gonna look, but I'm assuming I'll probably put me unboxing this and then catching my first fish, which was a 5.5 pound pike. And I was just talking about how my drag wasn't working, and besides my drag, my fine tuning of my braking system was not working either. And now I did a lot of research on this Curado before I bought it. Everybody had great things to say about it, but I happened to see a couple people talking about the same problems that I was having, and I seen down in the comments somebody recommended opening up this side here where it exposes your braking system, and your little fine tuning screw there, or little spoolie thing where you adjust your fine tune braking system. There's a screw on the back side of it. I had to just barely loosen that screw up just a little bit because mine was stuck on 3 in the exact position it came in, just like somebody else I seen on the internet. Had to adjust that screw just a little bit. She freed it up. Works fine now. But my drag wasn't working very good. I had a tiny pike and a 5.5 pound pike, which isn't very big. And it was not too easy to get in. I had to have my drag maxed, which this is a 14 pound drag, people. Shouldn't have that happen. So, what is your tip here, Mr. Ashton Bloomquist? We're going to do
ladies and gentlemen,
tackle tips with Ashton Bloomquist.
So, if you have drag slippage right off the bat, it's usually because you put your braid on before putting on a backing. And braid has like a grease or oil on it, I guess you'd say. And
It's almost like a waxy coating.
Yeah, and then when you tie it directly to your spool, it just slips. When you tie your knot, it just sits there and slips underneath your line. So you got to put the backing, the mono backing, and that'll help stick right to your spool there.
What do you recommend for length and or line diameter?
I'd go with 6 to 8 pound test, and I'd put like 10 yards at maximum, just enough to cover your spool like so, evenly across, so then you don't get no slippage in between that.
Freaking right, people. I spent $200 even on this bait caster, so I would kind of enjoy it to come to me ready to go. And I mean, I own a really crappy KVD bait caster, and I didn't put any backing on that, and it seemed to look pretty work fine. So, oh, yep, drag's working now. With that mono backing, but I don't know. Maybe that's common knowledge, whatever. But if that doesn't work, I would at least like my braking system to work out of the fucking gate without having to do that adjustment. And I'm sure you can pull your whole spool out and get to that piece a little easier. But when I just popped my cover open for my internal brakes, it was really hard to get to. I had to use a real tiny little screwdriver. It takes a Phillips, but I had to use a flat head because the Phillips wouldn't fit in there. But I got it loosened just a hair, freed it up. Now I'm going to go test it out some more, folks, so stay tuned. My first Shimano Curado K experience continues today, and I'm pretty impressed. I casted like a 1/4 to 3/8 ounce crankbait, probably 30 yards, with a broomstick of a rod, and that was not possible on my other setup. So I'm impressed, but there's still more tests to be done here. I want to see if my fine-tuned braking works, and if my drag works better. Gonna go get some big bass with these folks here. What do you think?
I think this mono keeps slipping off this goddamn spool. And I think I'm about to spool this rod up and then show Stoff how to use it.
Tune back in, folks. Tune back in. Well, people, dirty old Ashton let me use his Bass X rod.
I did.
And got it paired with the old Shimano Curado K. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the old cigarette pop here.
Cigarette 5-knuckle shuffle.
Are you guys ready for a cigarette pop here, boys and girls? Oh, that was a pop. Well, see if we can get a few more of these. A few cast in, Got one already. There you go, bud. Tackle talk here for you folks. We're actually using a pro model jig here. Looks to be probably about 3/8 to 1/2 ounce. I'm not even sure. Skirted jig. Trimmed this down here. Added me a Berkeley Havoc 4-inch Pit Boss. Unknown color, folks. A little bit blue looking. That thing took it way closer to the shore than I was.
Is he way out there?
No, he was right up here. I was honestly starting to reel in because I didn't think they'd be that close up the shelf. Elijah's got a cigarette on here. Elijah's got one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, on the Curado. Elijah Bloomquist frickin' Curado fishing. Who would have fucking thunk it? Oh, that's a big one. That's a pretty nice bass. Let me get him. Let me get him. Oh, damn.
Told you I was gonna get one on your pole.
You bastard.
Thank you very much kindly on this beautiful setup you're running. Oh, the Curado K.
Oh,
Might have to get one.
oh,
Oh,
not too bad. Oh, did you just hook him real deep?
Yeah, he ate it.
The pro jig, that's a $6 jigs, people. You see the meat hook it has on there? It ain't gonna come out ever.
There you go. Angle. Oh, fat girl. Getting fat for the winter. Oh, this is a decent bass I haven't caught in a while.
Oh, that's a nice, that's a 15 and a half inch bass, I bet.
Small mouth on her. No small mouth.
Big belly.
Big belly. Big girl.
Gonna get a curtsy with
Oh, I'll do it, curtsy.
her? Ooh, bam, bam, bam.
All right.
Oh, nice. Ooh, why are they beaching themselves? Oh, it's on my boot. Dang.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh,
This thing just attracts in the fish.
I know. I was just like, I knew I needed
That
another
color
cast
match
just
is,
because I
that
love
blue
how
is
that
dirty.
jig swims and how the colors, yeah. I think I made a color change. Got black and blue.
Yeah, they say black usually works good in these muddy ass little fucking ponds. Where's my phone's in the car. Alrighty, people. We got the crappie killer live unedited and uncut, folks. Hold that up for the camera.
Oh,
First crappie I've seen come out of here in quite a few months, folks.
it's a good eating size too. I mean, I'm gonna put her back.
I think, where's the yellow bass
I
at?
don't know. Hopefully they bite.
Friggin' rights, folks. Do a curtsy. You best.
Gotta get this hook.
Cold weather curtsy.
Troubles.
Oh, terrible. You using a... Are we going to do a tackle talk with Elijah here? Huh?
Well,
What are you using? Show it to the camera.
We're set up with little
Grabber
no,
ones.
like 16th, maybe 8th. I don't even know. Little tiny jig head, tiny jig head, with the Strike King. Little June bug with chartreuse
Nice.
on the
Nice.
fucking. Got the freaking 13 Creed. Like that reel.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Seems like a good light setup there, buds.
No, that one is like the size of something I just said.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude.
See that now?
Yeah.
It just popped up at the bottom.
Ooh, no you didn't.
Another crappie, and he in? He's just on him.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh, I didn't stop filming yet either. The crappie killer, people. He's slaying.
He's about the same size too.
He's slaying them. Damn, is he? Nice catch. That's impressive.
Thank you.
I don't get many. Is this just the time to catch crappie?
Oh, fucking right.
I didn't know they love that right before night bite so much. Jesus.
They like my baits. They like mine.
You bastard.
I like how I give it to him like this one here.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
Oh my God, folks. Elijah. Oh, he dropped her.
Nice catch and release. Nice catch and release.
Catch and release, he is. You are a saucy top, my friend.
That as 3. I touched her.
Oh no, that's a land for sure. I like the jalopner bread.
You like that? That's good. Got a twist to it.
A little bit.
That was like that challenge.
Yeah, it's got very just on him. Stop.
Oh no, you aren't. He's literally catching them off the feet of his brother.
That's a big one. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, bud.
I'm gonna short it. No, I'll bring him up.
Bring him up here. Oh my God, Elijah the Terrible.
Yeah, he did. Just barely hooked.
Elijah the
yeah.
Terrible.
That's a nicer one there.
Hold him up sideways like that. Yeah, look at that, beautiful.
Maybe.
Look at the sunset. Look at the crappies.
Sunset
When we got
crappies.
dirty old Elijah.
Oh,
Hell of a
beautiful.
friggin' night, folks. Hell of a friggin' night. Oh, that's a raw dog crappie action. Oh my God, damn. He's on him just terrible.
Yeah, he definitely did.
You frickin' crappie Nazi.
Hey, I just might need that camera on me.
Oh my God, folks.
Oh, missed him.
Oh, he had. You saucy dog.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Drop the hammer on him.
No, he's just a little guy. He just.
Folks, Elijah the Terrible strikes again. Get over here with that, bud.
He's
We're running low light with the GoPros.
He's
but
small, but he's tall.
Elijah the freaking Terrible, people. Elijah the freaking Terrible.
Oh crap! He went towards you.
Oh, dude. Oh, Marley, no rape. No raping. She is a, dude, she's a legitimate bull dyke.
She was like over me and I couldn't. I just fell.
She's taken advantage of little young buck Elijah a few times. He couldn't move either.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day. Frog dog, you know you did wrong.
You know you did it wrong.
She imposes her will on people. Oh my, terrible. This is absolutely phenomenal here, folks.
Oh yeah.
Get over here with that.
Oh yeah.
We're running just minimal. Get over, like, yeah, over the.
Oh, they're feeding. I like to feed them.
Folks, we got another one here. Hold it up in the light. Oh, she flopped. You're the fucking dead. An absolute dead, you dog. You fucking dog, Elijah. Oh my God. You are a dirty, dirty dog.
Oh yeah.
Get over here. Hold it up like to in your other hand over towards that light so she'll pick up the light. There, oh, there we go, folks. Look at that. Another friggin' crappie for Elijah. That makes about 17. He's on him, folks. Terribly. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you friggin' did. Oh my God. That's amazing.
Scarfed her.
Get her over here. Wish I had my... Oh, I do got my phone, yes. Here we go. 1 second, don't drop her. People, get her close to the camera. Look at that, folks. The freaking crappies. Elijah's on them just terribly. Just terribly, folks. Get a little release on her. There she goes. There she goes. Let's get some more of them. The end of this has to be tangled. But I can't. Can you look at the end of this bitch? I think it's... No, the end. She won't drop. It's what? Iced? You're shitting me. All of them? It's that cold?
Oh yeah.
Holy fuck, bud. Oh yeah, that was it. Wow. You want to hold this? I'll take this jig off and give you your rod back.
You can just fucking on it for a couple days.
No, I don't want nothing to fucking happen. Well, boys and girls, she is a brisk 23 degrees. Miss Dog's excited to get out of the car, but we got Ashton, we got Elijah. We're pulled over to a little chub fishing spot. Fitting to get us a little bit of bait for some pike fishing here, some big pike. Stay tuned, people. I'll tune back in with you when we're getting down to the old creek. Oh! Dirty old frickin' Ashton. He struck gold here, folks.
Gold.
Ooh.
Dude, I missed a giant one right by my feet. Watch this. Oh, the
Get
fucking pike medallions, here we are.
Pike medallions.
You want to keep him? Yeah, I want to keep him.
It's beautiful.
Here, I just took that giant.
Biggins, people. Big old fat chubs. Big old McFat steenies. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get him. What's icy? That's why we're gonna have to start a raging fire in our pike hole. That's what we're gonna do. She's, yeah, like I said, people, nipply old 20 degrees out. 20 degrees. But as you can see, folks, we got a couple already. Gonna get a few more. Then we're gonna tune back in the old pike fishing. 20-degree pike fishing, folks. Getting ready for the ice fishing. Ice ain't quite here yet, but it's coming because it's cold. Yeah, he's gnarly. Gnarly old one. Oh, he's a gnarly.
Hey, get out of here, you Arf McNally.
Oh, they're fighting over the freaking hole.
Freaking steals all my fish. Steals my crappies last night. Now he's coming in for the chub steal.
I visually had to see that one.
Tank.
Ooh, that's a tank. That's one of the bigger ones I've ever seen.
That's what you call it. That's so pretty too. I might get this tattooed on my
Wow.
chest. The chub tattoo. Look at that. Once
That's
you get
beautiful. That's like
a sickle on the hammer.
hold that frigger up for the camera.
What we do here, folks, is we put
Oh shit.
these monster hog chubs back though, just because they make more dirty chubs.
Fucking pike.
No, we can't.
Keep
Can't
them though?
Yeah, keep them ones. Them are about perfect.
Oh yeah.
Where's that fucking?
Single treble hooks.
Not too bad. Say something.
Look at that, folks. Look at that. That is what that might be a state record chub there. State record.
You should look it up. It's a massive old.
This is a pounder here, folks.
That is huge.
Right there. Just had
Holy
to
frig.
show people on the YouTubes.
Oh, I got a bigger one. Hold on.
Ooh. Ooh.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's a tank. Get that over here.
That ain't as big as mine.
Yes, it is.
Them are hogs.
Yes,
Okay,
it
that's pretty close.
Them are hogs.
Hold on. Let me put a size comparison of this sucker. Oh, yours is way bigger. Holy hell, yours is a tank.
Them are big daddies.
Yours is a tank.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you got a record there.
Jesus, folks. I'm rigging up all slip bobbers for
Yours
these
might be
girls,
longer,
and
though.
we're going to get
They're
fishing.
not
better.
identical. Yours might be. I have the female. You might have the male.
Beautiful.
Beauties.
Oh, friggin' righty, folks.
Wow.
We got plenty of bait here now. I got my dirty old Curado rigged up with a slip bobber set up here, and we got plenty of bait.
15 minutes of fishing, folks. 15 minutes.
Friggin' right.
$20 at a bait shop.
Yeah, we just caught at least $20 worth of bait in about 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna head up on down the road. Where's my dog? Oh, there she is. There's my dog. There's my dog. Oh, we're gonna head to the pike spot, folks. Start up a fire. Start bobber fishing, because it's that time of the friggin' year. Let's do it. See what we can do here. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking hornswoggle
You're
this.
just gonna hornswoggle it?
Yeah, that's best. There you go.
Are you ready for my dick? You might want to duck a little bit there. You best move, Elijah.
Wow, Doc knows how to make campfire.
Got ourselves a little fire under here like hobos, people.
Oh, hobo
We're gonna
bridge.
try to catch ourselves some pike,
Oh, that'd be dirty.
and then maybe cook them over this fire here.
Hobo bridge fire.
Tune back in, folks. You wouldn't believe it. Hold her up towards you. Flip it up there. Oh, there we go. Oh, Elijah the friggin' terrible.
Stole Ashton's rod. Let me use a swim bait. I told him to catch a walleye, so I thought this sucker was
Back
a walleye.
at it again. See if we can get some bigger. No, you didn't. Another one-eyed pike. Oh shit.
Would you look at that? I'm on the pike. People.
Dirty old pikes again, folks.
Ooh, look how fat she is. Look at that belly.
Would you friggin' believe it, folks?
She's been eating real good.
The dirty old pikeroons. We can't get any of them to bite the old chubs, but
I'm hot on them with this. They're just crushing this bait here.
friggin' right. What did I tell you? I told you to cast on that log. Oh, don't do this. Let's not do that. Off the day right here. First fish of the day. Dirty old river bass. Got Elijah with me on the old mini boat. Miss Dogs. She's with me. Freak yes. Today, folks, shaky head setups. So I'm running a shaky head with a green and cream Senko 4-incher. That's the setup for today. Get him hooked. You set that D. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bass, yeah.
That's terrible, yeah.
On the worst possible day of the year.
No, this is prime bass weather, folks. I'm telling you. Cold fronts.
It's colder than frig out here,
It's
folks.
supposed to snow tomorrow morning, so these bass are gonna be on the move, feeding heavy. In my experience bass fishing.
What are we doing? What are we working with?
We are working with a 1/2 ounce Bitsy jig from Strike King and a Dirty Sanchez beaver from Reaction Innovations.
The Dirty Sanchez beaver, folks.
It's a sweet little beaver, is what they call it.
Sweet beaver.
Sweet beaver. A little bit of bass.
Curtsy ones?
Little curtsy.
Nice.
Nobody believes me, there's fish out here to be caught.
Oh, I told you I smelled one. As soon as we got out here.